Okay, I'm just waiting for people to come in because I know it's going to be a lot of reaction. It's going to be a lot of people there to talk about what just happened just a few hours ago. So I'm just going to wait for everybody to come on in because hey, Robin, just basically trying to figure out. I'm just blown. I'm just completely stunned. But I'm just gonna wait for more and more people to come in to check, and we can discuss this situation. Muhammad is the one. Juicy Jet, welcome. What's good, guys? Welcome to my live stream. Cause to me, you know, this topic, this story has to be addressed. Um, I'm just like I said, wait for more and more people to come in. This is basically, obviously, what happened to Bill Cosby, who is 81 years old, have the same birthday as mine, which is July the 12th, by the way. He's now going to serve 3 to 10 years. Unbelievable. So I'm waiting for you guys to come on in, so we can discuss this, because this to me is ridiculous. It's really, really ridiculous. And Bill Cosby don't deserve this. He doesn't deserve it. And the criminal justice system has. I'll just wait until you guys come in, and I will tell you how I felt. So, how's everyone this Tuesday evening? Hope you guys are well. But I'm just gonna tell you the way I felt. Obviously, this is tragic. Completely tragic. Okay, I guess I can start. You guys already know what happened. Just a few hours ago, they sentenced, Dr. Bill Cosby 3 to 10 years in a state prison for the 2004 sexual assault. Um, I'm gonna tell you straight up, guys. This is bull crap. You know, it's a sad day for Black Americans everywhere. It's a sad day for you got for everybody that's been Bill Cosby fans since day one. When I heard the sentencing, it's like public lynching, in my opinion, and people won't probably talk anything different. To me, this sounds to me like public lynching, because obviously you knew, and this is what's so messed up about this. You know, Bill Cosby's attorney has a lot of evidence clearing Bill Cosby's name. Tom Desereau, who's basically used to be Michael Jackson's attorney, and he's representing Bill Cosby in this case. He has so much evidence in support of Bill Cosby, and the judge and them don't want to don't saying another word, overrule. They don't want to hear it. They throw it out, and yet all of a sudden, you got evidence. Basically, they knew Bill Cosby was innocent, and the woman that was accused him of this, and this is what trips me out. They knew she was lying. They knew she was lying all along. But still, they took her word. And guess what? If she, put it like this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just basically trying to figure this out here. If she was sexually assaulted by Bill Cosby, why she keep coming over his house? Why she always coming over Bill Cosby's house? And then on top of that, You give, I think you give Bill Cosby and Camille Cosby, which is Bill Cosby's wife, gifts. Now, if you were sexually assaulted by Bill Cosby, why are you going to his house? See, this is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that this person who was accused of sexual assault wasn't even credible. And all of a sudden, now you got a guy who basically is going to spend 3 to 10 years in prison. And Bill Cosby is blind. He's a blind guy, blind man. He's 81 years old. He just turned 81 2 months ago. And now all of us over a lie. I'm telling y'all, this is basically, obviously, you have dozen accusers are lying or contradicting their stories. And all of a sudden, especially the person that was accused in 2004, she's the biggest liar of all of them. And that's my point, guys. If Bill Cosby, I mean, gave her Benadryl, who would have been, first of all, Bill Cosby gave you Benadryl because they claimed she was sick. And Bill Cosby gave her Benadryl to make her feel better. It's like it just ain't like you was smoking other stuff or taking other stuff. It was Benadryl. And when you look at it, they knew they want to catch a big fish. They knew that Bill Cosby is this big fish. They can't get Harvey Weinstein. Well, yeah, he was arrested, but let's be realistic for a second. Do you really think they're gonna put Harvey Weinstein in prison like they're doing Bill Cosby? Absolutely not. What about Charlie Sheen? When of course he accused he was HIV positive and having sex with so many other women, spreading it to other women, and a couple of women even came out and said, yeah, Charlie Sheen did this to him. Nothing's been done to him. What about Woody Allen? When he married, I think he married, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Did Woody Allen marry his I don't know if it's his adopted daughter or his stepdaughter or his niece? And correct me on that. And yet they didn't do nothing to Woody Allen. What about Roman Polanski? When he was accused of having sex with boys, and they know they're going after him. So you know what he did? He left the United States and moved to Europe, so they won't get him. And nothing's done. And you can see nobody extraditing Roman Polanski back to the United States. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. All of these cases, so from celebrity to celebrityism, and Kevin Spacey, another one. You don't see him going. You don't see the Me Too movement going after him. Look at all these celebrities that basically did far more worse than Bill Cosby accused of. Far more worse, and they act like they're untouchable. So I'm just basically blown, guys. This is just really, really, really disappointment. And the media just eating this alive, feeding it like it was a frenzy. How they did Bill Cosby. Obviously, you really have to understand that the criminal justice system wasn't even in Bill Cosby's favor from the word go. It wasn't. Shout outs to Nicole's View, because I watched her video since day one when she basically did, following the trial of Bill Cosby. She was there since day one, and how they really railroad Bill Cosby since day one. Obviously, they didn't even hear Tom Mesereau's defense of Bill Cosby. They swept that under the rug. And you notice that when Tom Mesereau found evidence in support of Bill Cosby, the judge said overruled, overruled, overruled. So they don't want to listen to what Tom Mesereau was saying about this case in defense of Bill Cosby. He was in other words, he was telling the judge that the accuser was lying. And obviously, if she was, this is what I don't understand, y'all. If she was sexually assaulted by Bill Cosby, right? Why didn't she went to his house and give Bill Cosby and Camille Cosby gifts? So that tells you, right? Don't you get that? Don't you guys clear as day? If you've been sexually assaulted, why you go over to his house still? And this is how I know this is a setup, because ain't no accuser of sexual assault or rape will go to the rapist's house, or who's been knowing that you was sexually assaulted by this guy. Ain't no way in hell you go back to that person's house. Ain't no way. See, and I'm telling you, brothers, I'm telling you guys, they want Bill Cosby down. I mean, I'm gonna tell you why I think they want Bill Cosby down from the beginning, right? They want Bill Cosby because Bill Cosby wants to buy NBC. Really, Bill Cosby did that twice. The first time Bill Cosby tried to buy it, his son's been murdered. His son was murdered, and the second time they did it, well, that's when these allegations are coming out against him. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, what's up, King Hebrew? What's good, brother? See, this is what I'm saying, guys. These are the facts. If the accuser was supposed to be sexually assaulted, why are you going to this accused's house? You basically, and Bill Cosby, this is not, but see, some women, when they accuse Bill Cosby of the same crime, you notice these Bill Cosby's attorneys contradicted these stories. Some even lie on the stand. Some couldn't even go back to the courtroom because they was lying. And now all of a sudden, over a lie, what's up, Leo? How you been? Over a lie, now he's been convicted. He's been sentenced to 3 to 10 years over a damn lie. And I'm sorry. I'm calling it the way it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Cosby has been set up. Bill Cosby the criminal justice system took Bill Cosby down, along with the Me Too movement. And I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. I am really seeing the destroying of one of the most popular fathers in America. Bill Cosby's legacy has now been tarnished because of this. Tarnished. And so now it's been, like I said before, my heart goes out to Bill's wife, Camille, because she's been Bill's supporter since day one. And even Camille herself, before all this sentencing, when they found her guilty, Camille herself said they character assassinate her husband. She said that herself. So, I'm right now, this is basically saddened what we're facing right now, ladies and gentlemen. And I watched so many other videos of responses of what happened with Bill Cosby, from Lisa Cabrera's to Taryn Reigns. Okay, for those of you, okay, you say there's a troll. I mean, okay, here's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna make someone as moderators. For those of you who want to be moderators, I got you. if you have a troll, get them the hell out of my channel. I'm dead serious. Kick them out. I'm being real with y'all. If y'all see any trolls that try to invade my channel, get them the hell out of there. Anyway, let's go back to what I was saying. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm a moderator. I'm dead serious, guys. If you see any trolls, I'm gonna make people moderators now. If you see any trolls that comes in my channel and disrespecting me, get him the hell out of there. Get him out. Block them. Do whatever you can. But as far as I know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm to the point now, guys, is that realistically, okay, I'm gonna add you guys moderators right now. So what I'm gonna do is, if you see F the losing team, of the losing team, because I think someone said that F the losing team is a moderator. But realistically, guys, it's time for all the bull crap to stop. You know, Me Too movement. Me Too movement. You got your man. Basically, you got your man. You got the biggest fish of all, which is Bill Cosby. Which, of course, Bill Cosby don't even deserve being treated like this. Obviously, what we're seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen, is basically one of the most biggest, one of the most important men, one of the most respectable men in entertainment, that's now going to go to jail. So, yo, it's basically sad. This is tragic, ladies and gentlemen. It's really, really tragic to see one of the most important actors, one of the most respected actors, end up in prison 3 to 10 years. And what made it so bad is that they already know that they're trying to get Bill Cosby. They know. And guess what? They also know that the accuser was lying. They know that too, but they don't care. They just want to get Bill Cosby. They want to get him to set an example of, see, I got Bill Cosby, all because he wants to get NBC. He wants to buy NBC. And the powers that be don't want that to happen. So it's been it's been a disappointment. And it shows also that the criminal justice system was never for us anyway. And it shows that by Bill Cosby. And I hope people will learn a lesson that we can't trust what the criminal justice system said to us anyway. And oh yeah, and the prosecutor, Pennsylvania State prosecutor, is he running for re-election anyway? Is he running for political office? So my thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that and people who lives in the state of Pennsylvania, remember that prosecutor that did Bill Cosby. He's running for a political office. Please do not let him win. Vote him out. I'm letting the people that lives in Philadelphia, in the Philadelphia area, in Philly area, if this guy runs for a political office or runs for re-election as I guess attorney general or something like that, do not let him win. Because if he do that to Bill Cosby, he's going to do it to every brother in the city of Philadelphia. I guarantee you that. So, you know, everybody, this is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that it's time for black people to stand up and stand proud. I mean, Bill Cosby was on everybody's hearts. And since he's the same birthday as mine, which is July the 12th, that makes him even more special to me. Yes, Muhammad, yeah, I want everybody to hit my like button to bring people more people in. And and obviously this is a sad day for America, especially Black America. Sad day. And I guarantee you the Me Too movement, I hope y'all happy. Basically, y'all took down one of the most and and that's your plan anyway. You don't go after Harvey Weinstein like that. You don't go after Charlie Sheen. You don't go after Woody Allen. You don't go after basically Roman Polanski or Kevin Spacey. You don't go after none of these guys, but yet you want to go after Bill Cosby. And y'all succeeded. Y'all got what y'all wanted. And Matt Lauer as well, Ryan Seacrest. You don't go after none of these guys, and yet you going after Bill Cosby. So you see, this is what's wrong with America today. It's always when you're in the court of law, if you're having a criminal justice system, it's all about the facts. And you know what? In this case, the way they treated Bill Cosby, there's no facts in this case. They want a character to assassinate this guy. They want him in prison. All because he want to buy NBC. And they know that. They know it. But I'm telling you guys this, though. This isn't over. They're going to go after more Black celebrities. I know it. And R. Kelly, he is next. He's next. R. Kelly's next. Chris Brown could be next, too. They're going to come after every Black... Watch what I tell y'all, guys. They're going after every celebrity. Black celebrity. It could go after Denzel Washington. We don't know. All because they felt that... because they can't get after Michael Jackson. They can't get after Chris Brown, whatever. I mean, if they wanted to. Let's go after Bill Cosby. Yeah, let's go after Beckham. And they did what they supposed to do. I'm like I said, Camille Cosby, keep your head up. Keep your head up, Queen. Because I know it's gonna be hard. And having an 81-year-old Black man in prison for 3 to 10 years. Can you imagine that, ladies and gentlemen? 3 to 10 years over a lie? Over a damn lie. Well, this ain't the first time it happens in the criminal justice system. Look what happened to Emmett Till. How that white woman lied on him. And look what happened. He's dead. So... And then, like I said, we as brothers, Black men in America, we as Black men need to be very careful. We do. We definitely need to be very careful because obviously you don't know what they're going to do to us. And this is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. And obviously, see with Michael Jackson, I'm gonna bring him up real quick. They're mad at Michael Jackson because he owns Sony. He owned all the copyrights of Sony, including the Beatles. That's why they're mad. And you know what? It's sad to say that. And Eddie Griffith, the comedian, even said this. That's why they waited so long to go after Bill Cosby. Why they waited years, decades to finally go after him. They waited decades. I mean, picture this. This is claimed that she accused her happened in 2004, right? So there's evidence proving that Bill Cosby didn't do a damn thing. And like I said before, if you was accused if Bill Cosby sexually assaulted you, why did you go to his house? Why did you go to his house? Why did you go? Why you drop all the gifts to Bill Cosby and Camille Cosby? But the mainstream media didn't post that out, did they? They didn't put that out there. So it's crazy, people. It's really, really crazy. And this is why I said that if they went after Bill Cosby, who else they gonna come after next? So if I don't care if you're a politician, I don't care if you're an entertainer, Chris Brown, R. Kelly, um, they're coming after you. They're probably coming after you next. So be prepared. So that's all I have to say, ladies and that's all I have to say, guys. And even and the thing is that Anthony Anderson, every black celebrity is basically a target by the Me Too movement now. And as you can see, they don't really go hard at Harvey Weinstein at all. Yes, he went to jail, but as you know, he's still free because of bail. They're not going to do nothing to Harvey Weinstein, Charlie Sheen. Um, they're not doing anything because they would have been done something. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say from you guys. I love you guys. And let's be supportive of the Cosby family tonight because of this craziness and for the Me Too movement. I hope you got what you're looking for because at the end of the day, as they say, what goes around comes around, and that's all I have to say. So, we hope you guys have a have a good evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Deuces.